What remains of civilization is at the mercy of forces we barely understand.
Vengeance, the most recent chunk of Black Ops 2 DLC, disappoints almost as much as it delights. The maps are wildly uneven, and the new zombies content is enjoyable but cryptic. When Vengeance is at its best, Black Ops 2 has never been better, but these moments don't happen often.
What makes you think we're gonna find something different at this new place?
Of the 4 new multiplayer maps, only one, Rush, is truly fantastic. Rush stands out because of its cover placement and excellent flanking opportunities. Set in a paintball facility, Rush features a hectic close-quarters arena and an outdoor battlefield with multiple vantage points. Inside, paint-splotched obstacles are placed in a turf-covered room. It's sufficient cover to be useful, but the area is also small enough to discourage camping. Additionally, there's a side window where smart players can pick off those already engaged head-to-head.
We set up camp here.
The outdoor section is even more fun. A central area sits between 2 elevated platforms. From the platforms, it's incredibly easy to pick off helpless players below. However, a long hallway connecting the platforms as well as a ramp on both sides leaves ample room for flanking. Being able to finally control a platform brings as much anxiety as it does relief. You'll constantly check your back while earning multiple kill streaks. Rush is not only a highlight of the DLC, but one of the best maps in Black Ops 2.
The world is broken. Very broken.
In comparison to Rush, the other maps are either boring or sloppy. Cove is set on a tiny island where you feel vulnerable no matter where you're standing. While the cramped nature of the map discourages annoying players that like to wait in corners, it also discourages intelligent play. It's so chaotic that often your best option is to equip a shotgun or submachine gun and run around with little regard for ammo. The map can provide laughs, but it's also hard to take seriously.
Better watch your mouth before you say something you regret, boy.
Uplink is a reskin of Summit from the original Black Ops. There's little to say other than the map is the same as it was then. Whereas Summit featured a snowy mountaintop, Uplink has a generic futuristic look with little bit bland corridors. Considering the last DLC turned an old map into a Hollywood studio complete with aliens, dinosaurs, and pirates, Uplink is a letdown.
I think I remember. The town.
Detour is another wasted opportunity. The idea of the map is sound, a long central path for medium to long-range combat connected to 2 side paths for more intimate fights. Unfortunately, there's just too much clutter that isn't very useful for cover and often obstructs your line of sight.
We've all been jumping through hoops for reasons we don't fully understand.
Vengeance's final edition, Buried, somehow manages to make zombies even more inscrutable than before. In addition to fending off wave after wave of the undead, the new map also has an alcoholic giant, haunted house, and a variety of other secrets. It's all very clever, but figuring everything out requires trial and error. Considering the mode is already bloated with complexity, presenting information in a clearer, more concise manner would go a long way.
I'm the only one who knows what to do!
Don't talk stupid, Stu.
Vengeance is as uneven as DLC comes. Consider it if you're either willing to accept one good map out of 4, or if you've already conquered the steep learning curve of zombies. The inconsistency and the quality is bothersome, but it also isn't entirely without merit.
If you really need a reason why we do this, I'll give you one. We do it because doing something, anything, is better than doing nothing.